Hi guys, I am Stacey Ann, the Melanin Principessa, and welcome to my channel. So, trying to save money on a small income can be understandably frustrating and stressful. However, it is far from impossible, and the best way to reduce this stress is to have a clearly structured plan. Stay with me today and I will share with you 7 ways in which you can achieve financial goals while earning a small income. Thank you for staying with me. I would like to just take this moment to remind you to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video with persons that you believe will benefit from the information shared. By all means, leave me a comment down below and feel free to contact me on any of my contact details listed in the description box as well. So let's jump right into it. Now, having a small income does not change your ability to create wealth. The concept to create this abundance remains the same. The level of discipline and sacrifice that is required also certainly remains the same. However, in this instance, it would be best if you work to reduce errors, and this can be achieved by sticking to the plan. The first tip for achieving financial goal on a small income is to stop taking loans. Now, you may have received your paycheck and for whatever reason it's less than the amount that you expected. To counter this, you decide to get a loan to help recover the amount that you expected to get. Now, this behavior is only digging you into a ditch. Remember, when you take a loan, you are required to pay back the amount that you took, plus an interest, which is an additional amount to what you were actually given. This is how the lending institutions make their money. The fact is, if it is that you are able to survive while paying these loans, it means that you would have been able to survive on just your paycheck, because you're actually spending more by paying loans as opposed to living on your paycheck amount only. So if you really think about it, you actually have an amount there that you could have been putting towards a saving instead of giving it to a financial institution. The second tip for achieving financial goal on a small income is to stick to a budget. Now, most persons understand the need or the benefits of utilizing a budget. However, when you are operating on a small income, you must wholeheartedly ensure that you stick to the elements of this budget. A few weeks ago, I did a video on a concept termed money recycling. This is a means of actually helping persons that have budgeting constraints as it relates to unforeseen expenses. So I would suggest that as a low-income earner, you review that video. I will post the link in the description box down below so that you can easily get there also. Budgeting is used to ensure that we are in control of our money. It will help us to understand exactly where our money is being spent to ensure that we are not spending unnecessarily. Once you stick to your budget, you will most definitely be able to maintain the amount that you had set aside for savings. The third tip for achieving financial goal on a small income is going on a minimalism journey. Most persons are nowadays familiar with this terminology. As mentioned in a previous video that I did, it is a term that scares some persons. However, minimalism is simply you decluttering your life and removing all that is unnecessary down to your most minimal or your most basic level, the level at which you are able to comfortably continue to live. Minimalism will help you to rummage up all available funds you have laying around that you are not even aware of. Again, I will link in the description box the video so that you can go there to understand exactly how it is that you can go about getting onto a minimalism journey. The fourth tip for achieving financial goal on a small income is to utilize a lifestyle called frugal living. Being frugal means to be sparing and economical. It means that you are spending only what you need to spend, and even in areas where you do need to spend, you find means of reducing the amount that you spend in that area. Example, do not outsource services that you are able to complete on your own or something that can be completed around the home by someone else in the household. Frugal living will see you being very intentional with how or where your money is being spent and spending as little as possible while attaining as much. Again, I will link my frugal living video in the description box down below. The video will explain in detail what frugal living is, how you can get into that type of lifestyle, and also lists 10 lifestyle changes that you can make to immediately start reaping the benefits. The fifth tip for achieving financial goal on a small income is knowing what you are entitled to. Are you a member of a financial institution? Do you have a child enrolled in a schooling system? Are you employed? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you may be entitled to certain benefits associated with all of these institutions. For example, the school may offer certain fee subsidies that can help reduce the costs that you pay. Your employer may offer dental and medical benefits of which you are unaware. Your financial institution may have partnered with other retailers that facilitates you getting discounts each time you spend. It's incumbent upon you to research these things and to be knowledgeable in what you are entitled to. These benefits are real, and if it is that you are serious about getting the best bang for your buck or saving your money and spending as little as you can, then you must be aware of all of these opportunities. The sixth tip for achieving financial goal on a small income is to automate your savings. Now, it is important that you set aside an amount for saving irrespective of how small your earnings are. If it is that you are unable to immediately save an amount, then you must set a date in the near future to ensure that this starts happening. Once you're able to start saving, automate this by either asking your employer to send these funds directly to a financial institution, or you can set up a standing order through your online banking system. This method will ensure that there is an amount going towards saving and removes you having the option of not saving an amount for this particular period. The seventh and final tip for achieving financial goal on a small income is to supplement your income. This means that you are going to create an additional income through a side hustle or getting a second job. You can join an online team to sell products and services. You can teach online. You can utilize your creative skills to sell your own products. You can even do surveys online for which you can get paid. Having an additional income stream will, of course, increase your income and will make it easier for you to save and achieve your financial goals. And lastly, before I go, I want you to remember this. No matter how small your income, there is someone earning less. And no matter how big your dream, there is someone accomplishing it. With discipline and sacrifice, we can make the impossible achievable.